Here's the coffee, Gonzalo.
It is hot.
Boiling. Here. You must be tired from your trip to Baguio.
Not at all, Nita.
2 whole weeks, long enough for me. I was lonely.
Were you?
No, Gonzalo. Remember, we got here when we were married, and we have been married only 7 months. Do you know that the prices of canned goods have gone up? And it took me a long time before I could find the right pair of shoes to go with this dress. Luckily, I found what I wanted at Rustan's. By the way, Mincho came this afternoon and brought me the towels. You aren't listening, Gonzalo.
Who did you say came?
Mincho. I had her initial the new towels. They turned out to be perfectly charming. Your initials are in blue.
You said somebody came this afternoon.
Yes, Mincho, the woman who does embroidery.
Ah, yes. Sorry, Nita. Who else?
No one else, Gonzalo.
Nita.
Yes.
How come?
What do you mean?
What are you all dressed up for?
Like it?
Exquisite.
I'm glad it's to your taste. I'm merely trying it on for the big day tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
You haven't forgotten, Gonzalo?
Frankly, it escapes my memory.
Our wedding. Sort of. Anniversary.
Our first anniversary?
No, Gonzalo. We've been married only 7 months. We decided during our honeymoon, remember? To celebrate our anniversary every month of our marriage.
Ah, this beautiful forgetful memory of mine.
Yes, I know it was getting worse lately. 2 weeks ago, before you went up to Baguio, we decided to go out and celebrate at the Jai Alay. That's where we met for the first time, a year ago.
Or like it, definitely.
Well, I'm flattered. Husbands are so hard to please these days.
Where did we celebrate last month?
We went to Hilton.
And the month before that?
May I refresh your failing memory? The month before the last we had supper at Van Vivant. And the previous month, we went to La Praria and afterwards to Manila Hotel for dancing. We went to that pansiteria on Carvajal Street.
Couldn't we go tomorrow to another pansiteria and just have siopaw in arroz caldo?
Oh no, Gonzalo. I want to show off my beautiful dress.
As you wish, Nita. Know something?
What?
You look as beautiful and as young as the night we met.
But, Gonzalo, do you expect me to turn into an old hag so soon?
I must buy you a present then. What would you like?
How much can you afford?
The sky's the limit.
Is business that good?
I closed a big deal in Baguio.
I saw a diamond bracelet at Estrella del Sur. That simply took my breath away.
How much of a bargain?
10,000. That's too much, I know. I was only kidding. But you did say the sky the limit, so...
You heard right, Nita. Buy it.
Oh, Gonzalo, thanks. I'm a lucky woman.
Nita, did a man come this afternoon?
Will you stop worrying? You can throw it away later.
But the cup,
You can throw it away, the cup, and the cyanide together.
but the cup is from my favorite coffee set. Adrian gave it to us.
He did?
It was his wedding present. Oh, Gonzalo, your memory.
I can always buy you another one.
You wouldn't find another like it, even if you look all over town.
One set is as good as another.
No, it isn't, Gonzalo. The sentimental value.
People attach too much importance to sentimental value. One you should attach himself to nothing and to nobody.
How can you say that, Gonzalo? Attach oneself to a nothing and to nobody? Don't I mean anything to you? And Adrian, your best friend, you've always been so attached to him.
Sorry, Nita. Business worries and all that sort of thing. You know how deeply attached I am to you.
And to Adrian.
And to Adrian.
The doctor told you time and time again to take good care of your hyperthyroid. You refused to take Logul. He also told you to avoid any emotional strain.
I know, Nita, I know. All this irritability and my high, strong condition.
You should have taken a good rest in Baguio instead of rushing about with your business.
I did try to rest up there, but something unexpected came up. I got through my business sooner than I expected.
Something unexpected?
No, nothing important really. By the way, has Adrian been around?
Not since you left 2 weeks ago.
Does he know I am back?
How could he? You arrived only a few hours ago.
Nita, please bring me some whiskey, please. What did you call me up for just now, Adrian?
Here, my cigarettes. The plating is finished.
It was ready for before I get left in Baguio. I have it here with me. You hardly recognize it? It looks like new.
This was a present from you. Our college graduation, remember?
Yes, I remember. The sales lady told me it was gold, but it turned out to be only gold-plated.
You're looking fine, Gonzalo.
Frankly, I lose a few pounds. By the way, Adrian, were you here this afternoon?
Yes, Gonzalo.
At what time?
I came about 2, but the maid told me Nita was asleep, so I left thought perhaps you had already arrived from Baguio. Did the maid tell you?
Oh yes, she told me.
Ouch, boiling.
Gonzalo liked it that way.
I will wait till it calls all a little.
As you wish.
You know what your friend Gonzalo said a while ago?
Not unless you tell me.
He said, and I quote, "One should attach himself to nothing and to nobody."
Did you really, Gonzalo?
I don't remember.
Imagine Gonzalo talking like that when he talked so much about you before we got married. In fact, once or twice we had a quarrel because he insisted on repeating. Adrian said this and Adrian said that and Adrian and I did this. How old were you when you became friends?
I was about 10, then.
Adrian and I went to grade school together.
You managed to be classmates all the time?
We managed.
But aren't you older?
By that years, once, in 7th grade, the teacher insisted on putting us in separate sections.
The teacher thought I was smarter than I should be, section 8.
But Adrian went up to the principal's office and pleaded.
I won. We both stayed in the same section.
Section A?
No, section C.
Adrian looked so boyish then. He was considered the best looking in school, that I used to tease him by calling him baby face.
He still retains much of that baby-like expression, doesn't he?
Adrian had a character then.
Go ahead. What are you saying? Race. Yay, Alaya.
You haven't changed, Adrian. No woman trouble?
Thanks, I never had much for women.
It's about time you started looking for someone to settle down with.
If I found the right girl.
And your idea of right woman?
What's my idea? A right girl.
I still remember it. She must be serious and intelligent. She must be a virgin and...
Can you find me a woman like one nowadays?
There aren't many, I admit. But if you look hard enough...
Here it is.
Gonzalo, look. Scared or something?
I was. The last word in the ritual, till death do us part, was still ringing in my ears, and the doctor had just told me I might live up 70.
Look, who's talking? I hope to live up to 80 myself.
Adrian was always an idealist. That's why he hasn't married yet. He's 24.
25.
I like the cold-blooded callousness with which men reveal their age.
I remember, during our college days, Adrian fell in love once when he found out that girl had a regular boyfriend. He gave her up.
But if the girl was engaged,
She wasn't, and even if she were, that doesn't stop most men from going after her.
men's tremendous concept. And you still have those ideals, Adrian?
Adrian will never change.
Don't rush him. He'll give up those ideals yet.
Why?
Well, people sometimes alter their ideas as they grow older, don't they?
You're right. People shouldn't hold on to their original ideals too long. Want a drink, Adrian?
But I don't drink.
Just try once, Adrian. Splendid. Your memory is improving.
There's one word that has disappeared from the vocabulary of the moderns.
What word?
The word adultery. The moderns have such a revolving dread of such an ugly, repulsive, old-fashioned word that they have submitted for it. So-and-so is having an affair with or is in love with somebody else, and similar, charming, harmless phrases, but the word adultery itself they avoid and abhor. To the moderns, adultery doesn't exist anymore.
Your narrow views surprise me, Gonzalo.
Leave it aside. If I had mine, I have a name from Miss Verbrug's wife and her love.
And that is,
And call them a couple of rats.
that's interesting, Adrian.
Adultery is punishable by law. Don't you know?
If I may be permitted to stretch the point further, I prefer to call the three of them rats.
Why include the poor husband?
For breaking the fifth commandment, thou shalt not kill. Another, Adrian.
If you don't mind, and I like some coffee.
Oh, I forgot to bring a new cup.
Don't bother.
Here's one. But you used the cup before.
I don't mind.
Gonzalo, the cup.
I don't believe it germs, Nita.
It isn't that?
Adrian is right, Nita. One cup is a good.
Is she ill?
If you call expecting a baby.
No.
Well, congratulations.
It's too early to tell. Shall be alright women insist of deluding themselves what they can be equal of men. When they are pregnant, they wake up from their trance. How stupid of me. Go inside and wipe it off.
I'll get you a clean towel.
Adrian knows his way around. He's like one of the family. There's a clean towel in the bathroom.
What are you trying to do?
What are you talking about?
The cup, Gonzalo, the cup. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Shut up, you bitch.
Don't do it. Don't.
So no one came this afternoon. Adrian admitted he did.
No.
But he made one slight mistake. He said he had told me maid had become. But he doesn't know how he dismissed her this morning.
No.
That's why you dismissed Cora. She knew and you were afraid she was going to talk. Adrian has been coming here every afternoon for the last 2 weeks. I had my suspicions, that's why I went up to Baguio. I couldn't have come back in a day or two, but I wanted to give you and Adrian that satisfaction of last romantic evil fling.
Gonzalo.
Both of you pretending, deceiving, lying behind my back.
True. And I'm so ashamed.
You know the meaning of the word?
I don't know why I did it. I don't know.
Now you know, and it's too late.
What are you going to do?
Destroy him.
Adrian?
You're quite physic, beloved.
Let Adrian go.
Because my love for him is deep for him, I must destroy.
But not this way. Not this callous way. Give him an even chance.
For a right like him?
If you must destroy me then. Spare Adrian.
He means that too much to you, my dear.
No, not now. Not anymore. But there must be some pity left in you.
There is a tiny bit, but my pity isn't for Adrian. I'm serving it for you.
Destroy me then. I'm just a guilty.
No, Nita. I cannot destroy you. I let you live, but I let you breathe, eat, and sleep every second of your cursed life with the ugly word adulteries in your heart.
I'd rather die. I'd rather be destroyed.
You must live, my dearest Nita. Dying is so easy, and why die when there's too much ahead of you?
There's nothing ahead or me now.
Your feelings are matter of indifference to me. Soon, you're going to witness a crime. You're going to see your beloved and my beloved friend Adrian die. The death at Tokarat.
I won't stand it. I won't. I can't.
You're going to stay here and not utter a single word to make less gesture. Even though you aren't very intelligent woman, I think you understand my words. Come, my dear, allow me to take this chair. You need a rest. Everything all right, Adrian?
It was nothing. It will show.
Take your coffee.
Sorry, I must be getting alone.
Take your coffee first.
She's feeling worse.
Nothing serious.
You haven't called me babyface since our high school days.
Lie down. You're just tired. The light must be bothering you. Just rest, Adrian.
No.